Jessica Flores, and I'm the Associate Curator of Contemporary Art at the Cincinnati Art Museum. The piece behind me is by American artist Mark Rothko, and it came into the museum's collection around 1982. The piece is called Brown, Orange, Blue, and Maroon, and the title comes from the colors which are in the piece. This is an iconic work by Rothko showing his mature style. Rothko actually started out as more of a surrealist painter. A lot of us wouldn't really recognize some of his early work. And eventually his work progressed to a stage around the 1940s called what the critics called multiforms. Rothko himself never used that term, but then that evolved into the three-band style of these floating colors. So if one spends some time looking at the piece by standing close to the work, but not too close, it really seems like these colors are hovering in space in front of the ground color, which in this case is the blue. When people think of Rothko, of course, they think of the abstract expressionist movement. And that was the first, I think, internationally recognized movement where America became the center of the art world, especially New York. And he was part of that core group that included artists like William de Kooning, Jackson Pollock. And so there's a certain kind of grandiosity in his works, in the scale of his works, but they're actually quite intimate. And that idea that the individual expression and there is a spiritual quality to art is something that actually stems from the Romantic period, which is actually late 1800s. So Rothko's really tied to the entire history of art, modern art as we know it. And I think that when younger artists are looking for key painters who they are trying to place themselves in conversation with, Rothko is definitely one of those artists.